I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart? So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
She was just another puppet after all.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play Puppet Master.
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet.
That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vexen made as an experiment. This was our only chance to turn the Keyblade Master into our puppet, but...
You use Naminé to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece. And he turns into her total puppet. Oh, come now. You're Marluxia's puppet already?
If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet?
Is that because you're a puppet? You gotta think for yourself. 'Cause I know you're not just a puppet.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created.
Xion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Xion's a person, not a puppet.
Xion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
It, not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans.
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
Xion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Xion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers. Xion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too?
Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Xion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Xion?
This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part.
The more heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet.
The thief! It was a moving puppet made by Dr. Finkelstein.
The doctors made a moving puppet. Yes, all that poor puppet wanted was a heart.
Interesting. So the puppet wasn't stolen after all.
Now you guys all play nice whilst I finish setting up our little puppet show.
Imagine Mr. Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life by the Blue Fairy.
My. A hollow puppet that's managed to grow a heart.
I gave in to the darkness once, and ever since, it's chased me around in one form or another. The Seeker of Darkness who stole my body. A puppet replica of the shadows in my heart.
Our most precious treasures. Even an empty puppet. The trees of the forest. And the petals on the wind. There are hearts around us everywhere we look.
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human.
So even empty puppets can be given strong hearts. I am going to have to remember that.
Vexen's latest replicas are no mere puppets.
Don't bother. This puppet has lost his heart. He won't wake up.
He's not a puppet! Baymax is like my family!
Useless puppet.